Raider Nation, this is Duntov at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. Today is Saturday, December 14th, 2019. So today I am on Russell Road, so this is the south end, but I am now on the, I'm like right over the Interstate 15 bridge. Usually I'm on the other bridge, the Dean Martin Bridge, which is that road right there where the cars are driving, which swings around a little closer. Just gives a little better perspective, so you can see the video screen area really good from here. So this is the view people get that are coming in town on the Interstate 15. So you can see the white stripe on the bottom, though it's going to be like a light that'll light up at nighttime, but above that and then below this raised panel area, so that whole area and I raised it, that's going to be the video board. 185 foot. It's 185 foot wide, and I'm not sure how tall it is. I don't know when they'll start putting it in, but there's like tabs that are sticking out of the glass that it'll attach to. Alright, so from this far, this is actually a good view. So you can see some reflection of the cars driving by, but there's really no glare that shines off the building like if I pan over here, this Mandalay Bay building, that glass, if the sun's hitting it just right, it's very, very bright. Where I don't think the stadium glass is going to do that. So on this is the east side then, so they got all the panels in except for the very top layer, and then just on this they have a little bit here, but it's pretty much about the same as when I was here last time. They might have put a few more pieces out, but as you can see, it's not continuing anywhere and it didn't go up. Then from here, let's look at the roof. The roof's kind of been on hold. I don't know when they're going to start lifting it again. But like all these things have been covered for a while. We do have a chance of rain tomorrow again. I don't know if it's something with the rain or if they're just keeping them covered till they need to use them again. There are a few guys up there today. It is Saturday, so it's not really, it's not that much crew here. It's about 11:30 in the morning, and I already seen some guys leaving. There's a few guys up here. Alright, so today is Saturday the 14th. Tomorrow will be the last official home game at the Coliseum for the Raiders. I know it's going to be a sad day over there. A lot of diehard fans that are, not happy they're leaving. I know there's not much I could say to, say be better here, but the fact is they are coming here and they're going to have one of the nicest, if not the nicest, stadium in the whole league. So if that makes anyone feel any better. But hopefully we could pull a win out the last game. And let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to go walk around and get some different angles. Alright, I'm still on Russell. So you get a good view of the office buildings, and there's all of it right there. mock-up panels and glass again. And then the mock-up ETFE. We got a little bit of the grass. Permit parking only. We're straight on South End. This is my usual spot on Russell Road. I've been working on a lot of getting this vent system in here. You can see a lot of the duct work now. If we look down at those are the super trusses right there, these things. Those are the super trusses holding up the south end. The field will slide underneath them. So over there you can see how they're starting to put they're getting more of the steel studs on to cover it up. Okay, so right next to where I'm standing, where this fence is, they got this land. You can see how they got all this smoothed out. So my theory is, because there's a drive that's going to turn in right down here by this light pole right here. So I think they're going to widen the road for the turn-in lane right here. You know, so that way it won't block traffic in the straight lane. So this is Russell Road right here, and then that's heading towards Polaris. This corner right here, that's Polaris. So when I say I'm on the west side, this is the street I'm on. Alright, I'm still on Russell Road. So I'm just showing, this is the drive I was just talking about, where I think they're going to have the turn lane coming in this way. And then you can see over here by this entrance, they put these posts in. So we should have some kind of gate to keep people out, or cars out. We look down this way, this is the very southwest corner. So it looks like it's just going to be a giant parking lot. You can see all the light pole bases that are already in. Alright, I'm now on Polaris on the west side, so this is looking pretty much straight at the south end. So again, it's Saturday, so not too many people working. Let's see what this guy's doing under here. Okay, so now we can see him fitting this pipe up in there. So they're right under like the top ramp. I'll show you here, you can see someone going down right now. If I could catch him, there he is. Alright, I'm still on the west side. So the drone does show that they are making a lot of progress on the filled tray. A lot more steel than there was last time. Okay, we got Westside still. You can see the glass. They got that other road that they started earlier this week. They got that going all the way across, the glass and panels. So the next level will be covering up the press box area. And I never heard if they're gonna have a video board or not on this west side. Thinking they probably won't on the building. They'll probably just have signage that will have video. Alright, I am now on the north end. This is on L. Davis Way. So we got the sun right behind there, so it's gonna wash out if I show up high, but if we go down low, we got, these are all the forms they've been putting up. You know, we don't know if it's gonna be like a planter boxes or what. But the ones to the left of this are actually taking the forms off right now. You can just see how they have it set up here. And then they got some more down here. So I would think some kind of trees and signage and stuff like that will be in those. See him pulling it away off of the concrete. Okay, so we got another crane here. I'm not sure what this one's going to be used for. It's got a pretty big boom, so that could go pretty high. And there's the torch. So if you haven't seen the renderings, the torch is coming up through this floor here, and then it's going to be surrounded by, it's going to be a bar. That's going to be like, I think, the only public like bar club area right on this deck where the lanai doors will open up. They'll have a lot of other clubs and stuff like that, but a lot of it is private depending on where you're sitting. Well, that's pretty cool in the renderings. Alright, so this is the parking lot right next to Hacienda. They got all the trees in along the perimeter of it. I've had a couple comments asking on my last video what kind of trees they are. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a Palo Verde with these are the trees with the green bark. And then in the summer they get all kinds of little yellow flowers on them. So that's what I'm thinking they're what they probably are. They grow really well out here. So any landscapers or anyone that knows, I think it's a Palo Verde. All I know is that when the flowers bloom, they're kind of messy all over the place. Alright, I am now on the Hacienda Bridge. So from up here you can see the area where they were putting up all the, or taking out all the forms. The one I was showing was the one over here on this side. Okay, if I pan to the left here, this is the very northeast corner. You can see that they're starting to get parking lot area ready right here. We got more of the light pole bases right in here. We'll have some more parking. And then they finish the sidewalks. I don't know if they're gonna have some kind of plants or something going down this side by the road or not. Alright, so if we look up there, I started the video, I was standing over here, right next to that mountain sheep. So I was right there. And you can see this. You can still see some duct work. This is like they've been putting all on that south end, finishing up over there. Then if we look above the lanai doors though, I'm not sure how these ones are gonna work. On both sides of the opening we have this, which for all I know they might just end there because you can't have them really going in front. Or if they'll cover them up somehow. So I don't know what they're working on. Both sides over here, they have this. You can see the plastic over the escalators on both sides. So I'm not sure what they're doing that they need to cover those up. Maybe they're painting something. And then cables, they haven't moved since last time I was here. I keep just going by the end here, which are these areas right here. So they're about the same distance they've been for at least a month. So if anyone working on the site, or if anyone knows anything when they're supposed to start doing the cable pull again, leave us a comment so we could stay informed. Alright, I guess that's about all I have for today. So if you aren't subscribed and you'd like to keep getting updates, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. I do updates on this new Raiders Allegiant Stadium as well as the new headquarters. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.